Hey, what's going on, guys? So we are back in the car again. I just went to the doctor because I got a tick bite, and it's pretty gnarly. So let me start from the beginning. I woke up this morning, and like on the bottom right side of my stomach, it was kind of hot and itchy, felt like a rash, and I was kind of scratching it. And I, go to look at it, and I have that telltale bullseye. Bullseye rash that you get from a deer tick bite, and then I'm kind of looking at it more, and I can see that there's something black in the middle. It almost looked like a small scab, but clearly it was the tick. So it kind of freaks you out a little bit. Then I was kind of really looking at it, and I had Christina look at it, and she's like, yeah, that's a tick. So I very carefully removed the tick, and it's very, very important. You guys can look up how to do it properly. You do not want to just rip it off. You have to really get very low, make sure you get the head out of the skin, because they bury their head under your skin. And if luckily the tick was very, very small, so it wasn't like engorged with blood or anything, but I know I got it about 48 hours ago, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I want to make this video just saying that you really have to be diligent, and you have to really check for stuff like this. I mean, people say it every year, oh, summer's coming, watch for ticks. But a lot of people still get tick bites, and a lot of people get Lyme disease. It's possible that I'm going to get Lyme disease. Luckily, I found it somewhat earlier. A lot of times people don't even know they have the tick. It bites them, it falls off, they get Lyme's, but they don't get any symptoms yet. You know what I'm saying? You might not even see that bite. Christina, my wife, she had Lyme disease many, many years ago when she was younger. I think she was a teenager, early teenager. And she never even knew she got bit. Never saw a bite, never had pain, nothing at all. Then one day, she had symptoms, the side of her face was drooping, like she's having a stroke or something, or cerebral palsy, or some kind of issue, and went to the doctor, and they ran a Lyme's test, and sure enough, she got Lyme disease. It's extremely common. I think I read something like 300,000 people get Lyme's every single year. But, besides my wife, Gus had Lyme disease as well, and he had tick medicine all the time. And apparently the flea and tick medicine is not 100% accurate or 100% effective. I mean, so it's just one of those things. So about 2 days ago, 48 hours, I was doing some tree work. There's a beaver issue, which I'm not going to go into, but doing a lot of damage on trees. And there's one huge tree that is falling down, and I was roping it up. And I had to walk through the brush a little bit in the woods in order to get to a solid big oak tree that I can tie this tree off to in case it falls, doesn't fall in the water. And that's the only time I actually came in contact with any kind of woods in the last probably week. So I know that's when it happened. And I'm usually very good about checking for ticks. Like if I go on a hike, even if I'm just hanging around the woods, if I do knife testing, anything even remotely close to trees and brush and bushes and things like that, I check myself. I have Christina check me. She looks all the places I can't see where the sun don't shine. And it's important. It's important to check. It's important that if you get back from the woods to take a nice hot shower, strip down, take a really good shower. So if anything's kind of crawling on you, you can knock it off before it even has a possibility to bite you. But yeah, so I got bit, and right now I'm actually on the way to the pharmacy so I can pick up it's an antibiotic. I forget what it's called. But hopefully this will treat it before I actually get Lyme's. I guess that's how it works. So it's possible I could still get Lyme's disease. We'll see. I actually have to go for a regular blood panel and blood tests in May. So I'll see what happens, but hopefully I can avoid it by taking this antibiotic. But I mean, if I get it, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure plenty of guys watching have had it or know people who've had Lyme's disease. But it could wreak havoc. It can definitely cause some problems. So this is your official warning. You get anywhere near woods, you get anywhere near brush, even if you're rolling around the grass, there's ticks everywhere, and they're tiny, and you don't see them, and you really have to check yourself. So this is the public service announcement. Warm weather's coming, which, by the way, on this antibiotic, I have to avoid sunlight for the next 21 days, which really sucks, because we're supposed to have a nice week next week, and I can't even sit outside now. But it is what it is. I just want to give you guys a little warning. Like I said, everyone kind of hears about it every year. You hear about it, but I'm telling you firsthand, I know about it, I was aware about it, but not enough. I just did not check myself the one time I really needed to check myself. And like I said, I got caught slipping and I got caught bit. So now I got like a big sore welt kind of, you know, it feels like a bruise and a rash combined. It's messed up though, it's uncomfortable, and of course now, you know, I'm concerned. I'm worried that I might have Lyme disease, but you know, we'll see what the antibiotic does. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to make a video on this, and I just think it's important to just, you know, constantly be aware of it. And like I said, if you're getting out there, which you should get out and enjoy the weather and stuff. But if you happen to live in a wooded area like I do, when you look around, everything's woods. There's a lot of ticks, and it's a serious concern. One thing I learned a couple of years back is that turkeys, they love feeding on ticks. So when there's turkeys in the yard, I leave them there. I don't spook them off or anything. I let them do their thing. Those are like little snacks for them, little cheese balls or something. They love eating ticks. So if you have turkeys around, let them hang out. Definitely helps with that. So anyway, that's all. It is a beautiful day, so I'm going to enjoy the ride down to the pharmacy. I'm on a long, windy road, and watching my speed, because it's kind of fun, you know, taking turns, going a little bit faster. It's nice. I love the suspension in this car. It's really smooth. Hugs corners. Just one of those things. You know, people, you get the constant like, should have got the V8. And trust me, I would love a massive V8 motor in a very cool sports car. But I have to say, I mean, I'm not missing the poor gas mileage. I'm getting decent mileage with this. Better than I did my Chrysler 200. And this weighs about 300 pounds more than the Chrysler 200, excuse me. I'm all tongue-tied. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Keep an eye out for the ticks. That's the point of the video. I veered off there with the car stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys have a fantastic day. Watch those damn ticks. Don't let them get you.